Hey guys, it's me, and Everything Gaming here with the 8th episode of Lambros. I'm with, as always, or Don't Talk. It's been tennis and one gaming. Um, so today, remember in episode 5 when we said we were gonna do Toad Harbor? Yeah.
It was 6. It was 6.
Well, one of the times we said we were gonna do Toad Harbor next, and then we didn't.
Ethan.
Dan,
It's not my fault.
you contribute equally to these episodes as me, so.
You told me nothing about Toad Harbor.
There's honesty.
I mean, before that. Ooh, the Statue of Liberty thing. I've never noticed that. Alright.
So, Toad Harbor is a good course. We're gonna have mostly positive reviews for it. So, yeah. There's not much you can really say about it. Let's just jump into the first category. It's not like Sherbert Lane where we can give this huge monologue before.
Okay, well, let me pause and pull up my okay. For appearance, I gave it a 5 out of 5. Why did
So
you give
yeah.
it a 5 out of 5? Well, it has really good detail for like city or something.
Yeah, it's based off of San Francisco, and as someone who had a relative in San Francisco recently, the pictures they sent back, this is very reminiscent, but at the same time, definitely retains its Mario flavor.
Yep.
So I also gave it a 5 out of 5.
And you can interact with a lot of stuff like it's boat people.
Yeah.
You can go on top of the tents. That's always a bonus.
And you can trick off of everything. I'm willing to say there's more stuff you can trick off in this course than stuff you can't trick off of.
Can you trick off of the road?
Yep, I just did.
Alright, next category. Fairness.
Fairness. I gave it a 4.
Why?
Just because sometimes, maybe it's just the route that I personally take, and I'm gonna do it right now. Like when you come through this trolley station side, you can't always see the trolleys coming, and you can't see until you're in the tunnel, so you can get like stopped unless you like know exactly the right angle to go at where you can like go around the trolleys, which most people don't. So for that, I had to take off a point.
I gave it a 5 out of 5. I feel like all the obstacles in this course, just they give you enough time to see them. It's not as big of a deal as some other courses that just don't. Like, they'll just throw an obstacle at you, so you gotta know when it's coming.
Bowser's Castle.
Yeah. Even though that's a great course, but
All courses have their faults.
it is guilty of that, so. Yeah, but I still give it a 5 out of 5 just because it's one of the first tracks in the game. It's not in the first cup, but it's still near the beginning of the game. So it's not going to be too difficult. But yeah.
And then again, Twisted Manor is also in this cup, so they obviously
That one's not as bad as people.
it's not, but I don't think it should necessarily be in the second cup. Because those are the two like you get starting off with.
Alright, what did you give it for a layout?
For layout, I gave it a 5. because it might look like a semi-simple track if you're only looking at like the mini map. But when you're in it, there's so many different obstacles and stuff, and they're so varied throughout the track. It's really cool. And as I said earlier, you can trick off of everything.
I gave the layout a 4, simply because I don't hate the layout. I don't dislike the layout. It's pretty simplistic layout, but then again, it's near the beginning of the game. And there are courses that just have a better layout than this one. So that's the very honest answer that I can give as to why I did not give it a score on layout.
Let me get through this part. Let me get through this part. Oh, you're a little late, green shell. Oh no. Fire hopping.
Alright, so last category co-op. What did you?
For co-op, I gave it a 5 out of 5 because, like, as we said last episode, we do play through these several times before even writing our initial scores, and then we play through them some more, just to make sure we get as good a score, an accurate score as possible. And this track was a close race every time.
In this race, it's really close.
Yeah, it would come down to like one banana or one
Red shell.
Yeah.
I had the boomerang.
the trolley last.
Boomerang.
That trolley last race, I was in the lead, and then you took it right there. So this track's just. Some of the easy tracks are good to race on. Not all of them. And some of them, like this and Water Park, can give quite enjoyable experiences because their simplisticness leads to like you being able to experiment and create the best routes easier, but you also get a little more leeway to do fun stuff like trick off of these huge ramps, which might not strategically be the best idea.
For a co-op, I gave it a 4 out of 5, just because tracks like what's it, Yoshi's Island track?
Yoshi Circuit.
No,
The one
Yoshi's
like,
Valley. Yoshi's Valley.
uh,
I feel like it has more player interaction. It's pretty creative like that. So this is not one of the. It's not the best in the
I think
game.
we're gonna end up
It's not the
reviewing-
best in the game, which is why it doesn't get a perfect score.
I think we'll probably do Yoshi's Valley next.
So
I've been alluding to it in like every episode.
that's I have one specific route. It's because it's not slow.
There's only 2 like actually viable routes in that course.
So yeah, that's what I gave. My overall score for this track is a 4 out of 5.
And mine is a 4.5 out of 5.
Just because it's one of the beginning tracks, so they're gonna have to. They're not gonna go all out, but they're gonna go as out as they can for like a beginning track.
Yeah, because you still need to be eased into
So-
the game. Savage.
But yeah, that's the simple reason it just doesn't get a 5 out of 5 is because it's not the best in the game. So,
I don't think any of.
and that's personal preference, really. But
I think DLC might be the only ones that like DLC and Special Cup and maybe Star Cup are the only ones that would get a 5 out of 5 for me. Although I'm tempted to do like DLC as its own series just because it's so different from the main game in several levels. But we'll see. Let's start closing thoughts.
I like this track. Definitely recommend. If you see it online and you see some douchebag trying to pick Grumble Volcano, pick this. Okay?
If you see
a way better track for
if you see Todd trying to pick Grumble Volcano, you know who you are, Todd.
Yeah, it's high. Jeez. That
Wait,
was.
did I hit you?
Green shells rarely miss in this game. That's all I gotta say.
Oh my gosh.
Green shell.
I am being a Todd, aren't I?
Yes.
Maybe when we do our, if we ever do a Q&A, we're gonna get a lot of questions about what is Todd, aren't we?
What is sandpaper?
Sandpaper is a paper made out. Oh, we're only on that. Oh no. I shouldn't have thrown that green shell.
Done screwed up, boy.
Oh, I got another one. Never mind.
See, why didn't it give me the green shell and you the bananas? Then
Because it likes trolling you.
it knows I'm a better racer, so when it's giving me worse items. And you have more speed with your card, so I need items.
So then you should have picked a better combination.
Are you trolling on my comment? I've beaten you like more than you've beaten me.
We can talk about this when we're not streaming, but oh, you're not gonna win right here. Oh,
With that
you're wrong for
savage ending.
You're wrong for that.
With that savage ending.
Oh my god.
I think it's time to end this episode.
Yeah. Also, one more side note that can't really fit with this track specifically. I'm gonna try to see if I can find like a point in the batch where we see it happen. No. It'll have to be at a trip. Oh. We had been to this and noticed this plank of wood under the F1 cars. It's kind of unsettling. Like, they're doing these huge jumps, and all that supports them is a plank of wood. Anyways, where can they find you on YouTube and such?
You can find me at Ben Tennyson1 Gaming on YouTube. I post a lot of One Piece game content, so go check that out. Please, I'm desperate.
Yeah. And make sure to like, subscribe, and comment what you think of Toad Harbor. Next episode, Yoshi Valley. This is Animethan Gaming.
Ben Tennyson1 Gaming.
Signing off.